Inside, the premium theme should continue with a modern dashboard, digital displays, a multifunction steering wheel, smartphone connectivity, and the kind of technology buyers now expect from an upscale SUV. Features such as keyless entry, parking assistance, intelligent driver aids, and connected car functions have become increasingly important because today's buyers want more than transportation. They want the vehicle to feel like an extension of their digital lifestyle. Safety is another area where modern SUVs have changed dramatically. Advanced driver assistance technologies can include features such as adaptive cruise control, emergency braking, lane assistance, blind spot monitoring, and collision warnings, depending on the exact variant and market. These systems are designed to support the driver and add another layer of awareness during everyday driving. But technology is only useful if the vehicle remains comfortable. A good SUV needs to work just as well during a 5-minute city drive as it does during a long highway journey. That means supportive seats, a quiet cabin, good visibility, smooth controls, and enough room for passengers and luggage. This is where premium crossover SUVs have become so competitive. Now look back at the exterior one more time, because this is where the vehicle really separates itself. The combination of the dramatic front grille, sharp lighting, sculpted bumper, large wheels, and clean side profile gives it a presence that would not look out of place in a much more expensive segment. And that may actually be the most interesting thing about this SUV. You do not necessarily need to spend supercar money to get a vehicle that looks dramatic anymore. Modern SUV design has reached a point where technology, styling, comfort, and practicality can come together in one package. Of course, the final verdict depends heavily on the exact model, engine, transmission, equipment level, and market specification. Those details can change dramatically between different versions. But based purely on the design we are looking at today, this SUV has one major advantage before it even leaves the showroom. It looks like it belongs in a much higher class. So, would you choose a vehicle like this for its aggressive styling, its premium cabin, its technology, or simply for the road presence? Because one thing is certain. This is not an SUV designed to quietly disappear into traffic. It is designed to be noticed. And if the driving experience can match the visual impact of the exterior, then this could be the kind of SUV that gives buyers something many vehicles struggle to deliver: practicality for everyday life, technology for modern driving, and enough attitude to make every arrival feel special. If you enjoyed this first look, make sure you stay connected for more detailed car reviews, new SUV reveals, performance breakdowns, and the latest vehicles that are changing the automotive world. Imagine walking into a luxury showroom, and before you even hear the engine start, one vehicle completely steals the spotlight. That is exactly what happens with this stunning SUV, from its aggressive front face to its elegant body lines. This machine looks like it was designed to make ordinary SUVs disappear into the background. But here is the real question. Is this just another beautiful SUV? Or could it actually deliver the kind of premium experience that buyers are looking for? Stay with me until the end, because there is a lot more to this vehicle than what you see at first glance. The first thing that grabs your attention is the front design. The SUV has a wide, powerful grille that gives it an unmistakably confident road presence. The sharp LED-style headlights look extremely modern, while the slim daytime running lights create a futuristic signature that should be especially impressive at night. The lower bumper is heavily sculpted, with large black air intake sections that give the vehicle a much sportier personality. And then there is the hood. Instead of being completely flat and conservative, it features strong character lines that flow toward the windshield, making the front end look wider and more athletic. The combination of the bright body color, black grille, dark wheels, and black roof creates a premium contrast that immediately makes this SUV look more expensive than an ordinary family crossover. Move around to the side, and the design becomes even more interesting. The roofline has a sleek, slightly sloping profile, while the large windows give the cabin a spacious appearance. The black side mirrors add another sporty touch, and the large alloy wheels completely change the attitude of the vehicle. These are not the kind of wheels that make the SUV look purely practical. They are clearly there to make a statement. The body itself is also carefully sculpted. You can see flowing lines running from the front fenders toward the rear, creating the impression that the vehicle is moving even while it is standing still. That is an important part of modern SUV design. Manufacturers are no longer trying to make family SUVs look boring. The goal is to combine practicality with the visual drama of a performance vehicle. And that brings us to the biggest question. Who is this SUV really for? It is aimed at drivers who want the practicality of an SUV without giving up style. You get the higher driving position people love, the larger cabin proportions expected from a modern crossover, and a design that can easily fit into a premium environment. Whether you are driving through a busy city, heading out for a weekend trip, or simply arriving somewhere important, this is the kind of vehicle designed to make an impression.